Oh, SHYTalk, guys. Welcome back.
My name is Hamlet.
I'm Sario. Whatever.
And I'm Captain Price.
Okay.
Welcome, Cap.
Today's video is about Call of Duty. The game that people hate, people love, but it comes out every year.
Every damn year.
Every year! Why?
Still playing them.
So Call of Duty, they're dishing out the story campaign mode for
It's fine.
Call of Duty is dishing out the story campaign mode for Battle Royale. Why?
It's another reason for me not to play Call of Duty.
I mean, in my opinion, Black Ops has one of the better stories out of all the Call of Duties. At least the Black Ops series. We start with number 1, all about the Cold War, the Vietnam War, and all that conspiracy about John F. Kennedy getting killed and all that stuff. One of the best stories ever. If you ask me, that's my favorite story out of all Call of Duty. Call of Duty, believe it or not, the campaign mode is actually pretty good for the 3 or 4 hours it lasts. So the point of them taking it out to add Battle Royale just because Fortnite and PUBG are having so much success.
The game that did Battle Royale the best and that introduced it, but no people say it. WWE. Royal Rumble, baby.
Royal Rumble.
Nobody says it. Nobody wants to admit it. They don't want to say it.
Ooh, it's fake.
Oh no, it's
Still
not.
the best.
Nah, first. That's where it started. That's the origins, the root, the secret.
Anyways, what I'm trying to say is rumors are talking about Call of Duty ditching other campaign for Battle Royale and for a more Overwatch-like gameplay style. And I'm absolutely against it. I mean, I don't understand why games go this route. I mean, I get it. Maybe it's like
I don't know.
going for the trending thing in gaming, trying to get some of the fans to hop over to them because the one game is having success doing one thing and whatnot. But whatever happened about being unique, about having originality, like, okay, we already have PUBG, we already have Fortnite,
Yes.
and in regards of Overwatch, we already have Overwatch,
Yes.
we have Lawbreakers.
Yeah.
You can see the trend, right? Like, one game comes out, it has success doing one thing, then someone else copies it, it can either be a better success or it could completely fail. And then the third person that does it completely fails. So only one game prevails and you pretty much like are just tired of the entire concept. So when another person comes out with something completely different, that has a lot of success.
Yeah, the Call of Duty trying to be trendy by copying these games that you just mentioned, but Call of Duty comes out every year, and people always complain about it, but they still end up buying it. So why do you need to like add new things?
Yeah.
Also, Call of Duty is already a multiplayer game, so you're taking out the story campaign mode, so that leaves nothing for the people that actually like single player mode. That's basically
There's a lot of fan base that they have that will only get Call of Duty for their campaign. They'll play the 4 hours, 3 hours, and be done with it. Not everyone wants to be online, playing online all the time.
Because the story mode is short for Call of Duty, but they're good stories though.
It's like a lot of people say, like an interactive movie.
Basically, it's like an interactive action movie, like basically role playing at your Rambo or something.
Yeah.
For 3 to 5 hours or something like that, 7 hours at most. Like, I'm probably the biggest Call of Duty fan of the three of us. I've been buying it every year since Call of Duty 4, and I admit they have gotten progressively worse. I mean, ever since Black Ops 2, ever since Black Ops 2, they've been up and down, up and down. So like, I still get them. I only get them because I want to play the story mode. Play the multiplayer mode, and if I don't like it for the first week or so, I stop playing it, and I only play the campaign mode, and that's it. And if it has zombies, I might call a friend of mine or whatever. Let's get some zombies in for a couple hours. And that's pretty much my Call of Duty experience. That ends in like a couple of months. But their bread and butter is multiplayer, but at the same time, a lot of people buy it just for the campaign, because if you want a quick shooting game that you can end in a couple hours, that's your game right there. Like, a lot of people get turned off by long games, especially when you have responsibilities like jobs and stuff, and you want to play something that you can like sound off and shoot some people in the face and like relax for a couple hours. And
like Activision, like, have you seen lately? We used to get an Assassin's Creed every year. We used to get a God of War every year. They took a break, and look how great the game came out. There's no such thing as the games are great. They're getting great reviews. It's 9 out of 10s, 10 out of 10s, 8 out of 10s.
With AC, they were releasing very good games, but then they started releasing a game every year, and they were all bad.
The quality started going down.
Exactly. So they took a break to start thinking about things, and like
the answer is not even getting a new game mode, taking away the story campaign, or going back to the roots. Like they did with World War II, I think it was, right?
World War II, yeah.
They went back to the roots. Just take a break and work on the multiplayer. We are still seeing the same multiplayer since 16, 14 years ago. This is the same multiplayer.
I mean, you can add jetpacks all you want. You can do all these crazy things.
It's minor things, man. It's just...
It's still gonna be the same broken, quick-scoping campaign game, and it's not gonna be pleasing to the fans that want a balanced experience of just high-paced fun and actual realistic gunplay. Yeah. You just gotta take your time, relax, and figure it out, but not pump it out every year, not take out parts of the game and steal from others. I mean, that's plagiarism, if you ask me.
I'm not a Call of Duty fan. The last Call of Duty I got was Ghost, and I played it twice.
That one was a pretty bad one.
It was a bad, So, and mostly what I played was the campaign. Now there's no campaign, it's just definite for me. It's just definite for me. Like, there's so many games I'm gonna play. I'm not gonna waste my time just playing multiplayer all day. I got some stories I wanna hear, some stories I wanna see in other video games. Now Call of Duty is just another story that's not.
I used to like Call of Duty. My last game was Black Ops 1. And yeah, just like you two, I was mostly in it because of the story mode.
And like, look, like I said, I'm like the biggest Call of Duty fan out of the three of us. I got World War II, the latest game, and I actually enjoyed the hell out of that campaign. That story mode was crazy. Like, the graphics, there was a part where someone got like a building and he hit him like in the head and he took up half of his body. That shit was crazy.
But you know the problem is, it doesn't matter what they do. When they release the game, people are still gonna buy it. It's because it's Call of Duty. So they're never gonna change anything and make it better because people are still gonna be buying it. They're
just gonna lose that percentage. It could be 2% or 3%. It'll accumulate to a lot of money of the people that used to get it just for the campaign.
Yeah. But hear me out.
They definitely still buy it.
But anyways, guys, let us know what you think in the comments, and we'll update, because this is a development story. This is still a rumor. The game hasn't still been revealed. If they actually come up with something that's cooler than everything we've seen, we might have to make another video and talk about it.
With a game in our hands.
But anyways, let us know what you think. Like and subscribe for more, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you guys.
Bye.